Have you ever wondered about the life cycle of an executive order in the Supreme Court? From inception to interpretation, the executive order embarks on a journey through the halls of the Supreme Court, where laws are challenged, rulings are made, and the resilience of the legal system is tested. Join us today as we unravel the captivating tale of an executive order's life cycle in America's highest court. Understanding the life cycle of an executive order in the Supreme Court is crucial because it sheds light on the complex interplay between the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government. The Supreme Court plays a pivotal role in interpreting the legality and constitutionality of executive orders, which are directives issued by the President to manage and govern the operations of the federal government. The Court's decisions regarding these orders have the potential to shape public policy, protect individual rights, and determine the boundaries of executive authority. By examining the life cycle of an executive order in the Supreme Court, we can gain valuable insight into the dynamics of our system of checks and balances, and the role of the judiciary in upholding the rule of law. The life cycle of an executive order, especially if it may infringe on rights, involves several stages and potential checks and balances. So let's break down a detailed overview. Issuance of executive order. The President issues an executive order. Legal challenge. A lawsuit is filed challenging the legality of the executive order. Lower court rulings. The case is heard in lower courts and decisions are made. The losing party may appeal to higher courts. Petition for certiorari. A petition for a writ of certiorari is filed with the Supreme Court. Certiorari granted. The justices decide whether to grant certiorari. If granted, the court agrees to hear the case. Briefs and oral arguments. Written briefs are submitted and oral arguments are presented before the justices. Conference and voting. The justices meet in a private conference to discuss the case and vote on the outcome. Opinion writing and decision. The majority opinion is written, and the decision is announced. The judicial processes play a crucial role in maintaining the system of checks and balances in the U.S. government. Judicial review. Judicial review is the power of the courts to examine the actions of the executive and legislative branches and determine whether they are consistent with the Constitution. This process ensures that no branch of government exceeds its authority, and that individual rights are protected. For more detailed information, you can check out resources like congress.gov and the Federal Register. These processes ensure that cases, laws, and executive orders are thoroughly reviewed and that the system of checks and balances is maintained. For more detailed information, you can check out resources like congress.gov and the Federal Register. Like this? Smash that like button, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at 99 Rights Online for more legal quickies. Stay curious, y'all.